Hey, grace and peace. Dr. Jerry with your moment with Jackson, where we explore the intersection between faith, personal development, and purpose. Hope you've had a great day. So, we're talking about better days for those who believe. One of the hardest times in life to believe for better things is after you realize you made a mistake. Yeah. Making mistakes or feeling like you failed is a hard period in life to begin to believe again for better things. But I want you to know it's one of the most critical times for you to make up your mind that despite the mistake or the failure that I have experienced, I still believe for better things. Now, what helps you to be able to get the mindset for better things on the heels of an error or a mistake or a failure is perspective. How are you viewing this occurrence, this event? If you view it as purely a failure, a mistake, a mishap, versus an opportunity to learn. And then if you don't go a step further and actually learn from what happened, which requires reflection and perspective. Sometimes you need to ask some people around you who you trust, who gonna tell you the truth. What did I miss? Oftentimes, you probably didn't listen to the people that was telling you not to do it, or trying to give you perspectives and information that went against your confirmation bias or your anchoring biases. But you need to ask those people, what did I miss? And you need to ask yourself, why didn't I listen to them? What was I missing? What inside of me drove me to make these decisions or to engage in this that's now put me in this position of failure, mistake, or mishap? And you got to do some deep digging, excuse me. Well, you may not can do that by yourself. This is where therapy comes in, a life coach, an executive coach, a spiritual director, somebody who's outside of you, who's objective enough to see things you don't see, who is trained enough to have some modalities and some strategies to help you, and who care enough about you but don't care about the thing like you care about it, the mistake, the error, the whatever. That can help you get to the root that you will trust and not be defensive and fight with. Because you're not going to benefit from the mistake if you're defensive, if you're dismissive, if you project. You have to go through that process. And I promise you, if you do the digging, if you do the work, you'll come out with the answers and you'll be able to bounce back from this and go to the better thing.